this is Sandy Jo from RhinestoneTemplates.com, and I am going to be pressing some shirts today or tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and I turn my camera on, and you guys can go ahead and watch me do some pressing. And what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to get the moisture out of my shirt, and I'm going to place it on my press here. Just a little piece of hair. There you go. Put it on my press and just take the moisture out. You just need to take and press that for a couple of seconds to pull some of that moisture out. The first press that we're going to do tonight is we're actually pressing transfers from our business, RhinestoneTemplates.com, and we're going to be doing a multimedia one. So we're going to do one that is rhinestones, and also is a glitter. Here, I'll show you. It's going to be a heel, and it's going to be rhinestones, and then it's also going to be a little inset of a glitter fleur-de-lis. And I'm going to press the rhinestones first and the glitter second, just because the glitter is so small it would be hard to figure out where it's going to be in the whole scheme of things if we didn't start with the rhinestones first. If I'm ever doing a design that would have rhinestones and a big surround, or glitter and then a big surround of rhinestones, I typically do the rhinestones at the end, then do the glitter part first, and then place the rhinestones around. But because of the way this one is set up, we're going to do it the opposite way here today. But I've taken the moisture out of there. You always, when you press a rhinestone shirt, you always put something inside of it so that you don't end up having glue transferred to the back of your shirt when you're done pressing and having a shirt stuck together. There's nothing worse than doing that. So I have a press here, the Vesta press, that has a slide out trace, so I've dressed it. I'm going to go ahead and slide it back up again. And I'm going to go ahead and take my transfer. And again, we make these transfers, we press them at 385 and for 20 seconds. And in this press, because I'm pressing it twice, I'm just going to kiss press it, which means I'm just going to press it for a little bit of time, and then I'm going to go ahead and stop my press and open it up. It's an automatic press, so I'm going to stop it, open it up, and then reset it, because I don't want it to press for the full time for the stones, or it may actually press too long and heat the glue up too much, which isn't good. So I'm just going to do a kiss press on it to make the stones stay, and then turn around and hit it for full time when I do my glitter. When I do my transfers or any transfers, I turn them backside out, and I take and I fold them, I line it up, and I fold them together and make creases on my two ends, so that I have actually a point. I've got my crease in my shirt to help line up, and I've also now got my crease on the transfer. So I'm going to go ahead and come down about 4 inches. You can use a space or two if you would like to for lining that up, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But I go ahead and line up my crease in my two little spots there. And when I press, I always press, to keep my presses clean, I always press with a Teflon sheet over the top. So I'm going to go ahead and do this just for a few seconds. I'm going to close it all the way and just do it for a few seconds to get those stones stuck. And then I'm going to stop it and not go the 20 seconds like I normally would. I'm going to go ahead and stop it now and have it open up. Restart my press again, because it has an automatic shut off when I do that otherwise. So I'm going to let that cool just a little bit to pull that off, because I know I've just kiss pressed it, which is only like half the time. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it up, and when you're pulling it up, look at it and make sure that you're not pulling any of your stones with it. If you are, it just means you need to kiss it just a little bit longer. Mine all stayed on. They worked out good. You can reuse this if you want, or you can toss it. It's up to you. So we've got that pressed, and now I'm going to go ahead and lay down my transfer over the top of it, and I'm going to pull this out so we can line it up here really good. And just pick up your tape so you can see underneath where everything is laying. Everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and press that up. Cover it with Teflon again. Go ahead and press it down. And this I'm going to give full time. And my temp again is 385 and 20 seconds for all of our stones. That is for our Korean stones that we sell wholesale, our machine cut stones, and our Swarovski stones too. We have a lot of stock transfers on our website, but we also do a lot of custom orders on rhinestone transfers too. So if you have one that you need that needs to be a custom one for school or for benefit or something, you know, we're glad to help you out. We do multicolor and multi-size stones, so just let us know if you need anything. Just kind of let that cool a little bit. And as that's cooling, I'm going to pull it off and let it cool. And we'll just go ahead and press another one. And this is what I normally do. I kind of go back and forth between orders a lot, and you know, so I'll go ahead and grab a shirt and press it while that one's actually cooling off. So I'm going to go ahead and find my center line, and how I do that is I just take and match my collar up here, match up my sleeves through here, and then it automatically does a natural fold on you. So not only am I getting the moisture out of the shirt where I'm going to press it, I'm also taking and putting a nice crease in for lining up. Just press it a couple times, pull out my table so I can dress it up. This one that we're going to press is actually, what size do I have here? This one is for a benefit that we're going to give away a shirt to, and it's for a new tennis club. So I'm getting my insert, and I'm putting my insert in the shirt so I don't glue it together. So they're going to come and pick this up tomorrow, and we can help them raise a little bit of money for their tennis club that they're doing. Again, here's my transfer that we've made, and it's of my lemon yellow stones and my hot pink stones. I'm going to find my center line, go ahead and make my creases up at the top and down at the bottom. Go ahead and line it up from line to line and where I want it to be, so I know it's nice and straight. Dressed it, I pushed my table forward, and I am going to go ahead and get my Teflon sheet, hit it for full time, 385 for 20 seconds. And when that's done, then we'll let that one cool off, and we'll go ahead and peel our fleur-de-lis one. Insert out. Put that over, let that cool a little bit. You also can peel while it's hot if you want to. Actually, we can peel this one because it doesn't have any glitter on it or anything, so let's just go ahead and peel that one hot. And that shows you the tennis one, and they show up really nice, and nice stones. So that's the tennis shirt. So that's our benefit shirt for tomorrow. We'll pull our fleur shoe over here and go ahead and peel carefully, because glitter you have to kind of grab one little edge while you're peeling it and to lift up. I'm going to go ahead and hit this with another press. And actually, I'm going to hit it from the back side to hit that glitter really good. But as you can see, it stayed on there really good, and everything is nice and secure. So I'm going to turn my shirt inside out. And I do this with multimedia a lot. Actually, I press inside shirts a lot, inside out shirts a lot, just to make sure that you've got your stones adhered well. And I can see on the back side that the glue did come into the fabric really, really good. But we're just going to make sure, because those stones are raised up a little bit, that I hit that glitter really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it again. We're going to go full time. All the stones are cooled off. Don't hit it full time again if the stones aren't cooled off. And if you're going over 20 seconds, don't hit it a second time. Just hit it maybe 7 seconds or so then. You don't want to overcook your glue. But all the stones that I sell, 20 seconds is fine. Hitting it a second time is okay from the inside out. Yep, and the glue looks a lot better inside out. I'm going to pull my insert out. We need that for our other ones. Go ahead and... That looks great. You guys can see it good. And the stones look great. The glitter part looks great. So that's how you press your multimedia. Again, if I was doing something that had a lot of the glitter on the inside, I would, in like say a big word like, you know, knights or something for school, I would do the knights first, and then I would come through and I would do the stones on the outside the second thing. But this one, because it's so small, it's embedded inside of it, you really need to hit it on the second thing, and not the second press and not the first one there. And let's see what we have here. Okay, this, actually, the next one we're going to do is for a giveaway that we had on our Facebook page. And I have 2 Facebook pages. Actually, I have more than that, but I've been doing some giveaways on our Facebook pages. One of them is rhinestonetemplates.com, so join us over there. And the next 2 presses that we're going to do are for our winners from today and yesterday, for one of them from the rhinestonetemplates.com, and it's a shirt that they won by just sharing us with their friends. And the other one is from Rhinestones, Our Girl's Best Friend on Facebook. And come join me on that one too. And that one is my retail page where I sell a lot of the shirts and the garments pre-done. The rhinestonetemplates.com is my page for the business work, which you can kind of see the newer things that I'm doing, newer things that we're adding to our website, and things like that. But Rhinestones, Our Girl's Best Friend is where we show our shirts, sell our shirts, take some orders and stuff for the shirts that are pre-done, tank tops, sweatshirts, hoodies, or anything that you would need. What we're going to do on this one is the Shoe Diva, and I've got it in red and white crystals. These are Korean crystals that we're pressing today, not machine cutter Swarovski, but we do have those. So these are the Korean ones, and I'm going to do what we did on the other. I already took the moisture out and have my line on there. When you get a transfer from us, I want you to take and put it upside down like this so you can look at the back and make sure no stones have really shifted. I also want you to look to see, make sure that all the stones have a good glue on the back. When we ship our transfers, we ship them with extra stones. And if you see something you don't like, or you don't like the glue, or you just don't like the color of the stone or something, you'll be able to take a tweezer and pull it out and put one in if you need, or if there's been any stone shifting during shipping, because that does happen too. So if there's been any shifting, make sure and make it right before you press it, because once you press it, it's stuck, it's there. And I'm just winding my center and doing my 2 little creases. I'm going to line it up. That one I'm going to put a little bit farther. It's a little bit longer and wider of a design. Grab my Teflon sheet. My heat again is at 385. Slide my tray in, going down for 20 seconds. Oops, let's just make sure. Yep, my insert's inside. Okay, going down the press. At Rhinestone Templates, we not only sell transfers, we make pre-cut templates. We're the first distributor of sticky flock that there ever was. We have the flocked workstations, the easy lift workstations. We carry them. We're the exclusive distributor for that. Nobody else carries those workstations. And we have lots of supplies. We carry the green rubber material for templates. We sell a lot of downloads. We make TTF true type fonts that are rhinestoned already and ready to go. We do a lot of education for different on different softwares, and this is pressed and all ready to go. This is the Shoe Diva, and you can see that it came out really, really good. I'm gonna actually turn this one inside out too and give it a second press, as this is what I would normally do. This one is going out to the winner, like I said, of our page that we run every once in a while, where we'll put a share it and win it on there. And this one was from the Rhinestone templates. And the next one that we're going to press when we're done with this is from the Rhinestones Are a Girl's Best Friend Facebook page. We are starting a website with that, but we don't quite have that ready yet. Okay, my tray is in. Go ahead and set it down. If you guys have regular clam presses that don't do the auto open, these auto opens are awesome. And it just takes so much of the clunking going down and locking them in. Then the auto presses just open up so nice. It's magnetic, so it goes down by a magnetic and then opens up. Yeah, I can see that glue stuck better that second time. It takes a little more time to do this, but in all the years that I've been doing this, I've not lost a stone or had a product returned because a stone has come off. So a lot of people don't do it, they kind of skip it, but to me its quality is very, very important. If I've taken the time to hand set these stones and get them all in the right place and put them on a garment, the last thing I want is for stones to be falling off in the wash. I wash all of my own rhinestone clothes. I wash them in hot water and I dry them because I have to test them like crazy. And none of my stones have fallen off for me, or my customers haven't said that they have either. But that's our Shoe Diva. This is available in transfer, download, and pre-cut templates if you are interested at rhinestonetemplates.com. And that's our website. And the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to grab a V-neck tee. And we're going to put a little more of a fun style on it. And it's one of my heart designs that I designed and created. I love to create rhinestone designs. To me, I find it extremely relaxing, and I'm just very blessed to be able to do every day what I love. And, you know, there are times where if I get stressed out with being too busy or something, if I can just sit down and do some designing, it's a total stress reliever for me. Okay, I've got my center line. I've got the V-neck. It's a little different cut, so we place that differently. We don't come down as far as we would normally come down, you know, with our garments. So I'm actually going to place this directly underneath my V because it's lower cut. It's already down a good 4 inches or so. You don't want the design hanging down here on the belly unless you're doing that deliberately. This is the design I'm going to press. This is my Love All design. Tip it over upside down. Check it to make sure that you have glue on all of your things. Make sure all your stones are sitting just right, and they are. This design is available as well on our website. We have templates for it. This is a 3-color, so this would be a 3-template set. Or we have it as transfers, and we also have it as a download. All of our downloads come color separated with weeding boxes around it, so it's really easy for you to cut out. We sell the SVG, the EPS, and the PLT formats. If there's a format that I didn't mention and you'd like it, just let me know. I know a lot of the cameo cutters and the silhouette cutters that use the Sil or the Design Studio or the Make the Cut, they take a EPS, or most of them take an SVG format, but we have the downloads for that too. I've got my insert inside so I don't glue my shirt together, and I'm going to go ahead and press this 385 for 20 seconds. If you never need any help with picking up machinery or software for rhinestone work, you know, just send me an email at Rhinestone Templates. There's an S at the end of templates, so it's templates@gmail.com, and I'd be glad to help you figure out what you would need. I don't sell the stuff, but I can let you know what I recommend. I've used a lot of different stuff over the years, and I'd be glad to help you figure out or suggest different things that I know that have worked for me. Okay, this one is done. As you can see, it came out real nice too. I'm taping this myself, so I'm not quite sure if you guys are seeing this is good or not, but I'm hoping you are. And I'll just kind of turn it that way a little bit and see. You see that good enough? And that is my Love All. This one again is so, got a lot of stones on it, so I'm going to go inside out. Even when I go inside out, I throw my protector on the inside too, because I don't want to make an indentation on the other side of the pressing with the stones. I don't have to worry so much about the glue when I go inside out, but it still does make an indentation on the back side, and you don't want to present an order of shirts to a school or a cheer team or anything and end up having an impression on the back and telling them it'll look better after they wash it once. That's, I don't think, the best thing to do. So, you know, just go ahead and put your insert in there. It just takes another 20 seconds, but you're ensuring that you got a great shirt when you're done. If you go to our website and you ever see that there's something that we don't have, just let us know. I'd be glad to take the suggestion and try to get it on there for you if I can. We do a lot of rhinestones. We also do dye sublimation, a lot of screen printing and things like that. We also do men's shirts if you're looking for any orders for men's shirts or anything. That looks great. That'll be great for somebody for Valentine's Day or any time of the year, actually. You know, it just looks great. Well, this is Sandy Jo. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight as I was pressing these garments. I'll be making a lot more videos, just kind of showing you how I do some of my processes. If you ever have any questions, like I said, send me a little email or visit me at our website, rhinestonetemplates.com, or email at rhinestonetemplates@gmail.com. Visit us on Facebook at rhinestonetemplates.com, or Rhinestones Are a Girl's Best Friend. And come and like my page and interact with me a little bit. Have a great night, and thank you for hanging out with me.